Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from New York City. Today is March 26, 2022 and temperature is currently 50 degrees Fahrenheit and it is 10 degrees Celsius, and I'm here at Grand Central Terminal. So I just get out from the train and start my live stream here. So in this video basically we'll explore Midtown Manhattan. This is basically a wonder walk. I do not have any specific location or direction to go, but hopefully I'll show something interesting in New York City, and hopefully we'll get a pretty sunset from Roosevelt Island. That's my plan for this video, so I hope you will enjoy it. And let's see who is joining. Hey, Mary Taylor, Edgar, Tinkerbell, Michelle McGrew, Jean G, Sophia, Dave, Ron Nelson, welcome all. So as you can see, I'm here at Grand Central Terminal. It's a very gorgeous terminal here in New York City, pretty iconic as well. Hey Marcy, hello, hope you are doing well. Hey Stephanie, hello and welcome. And as you all know, if you just joined, then do not forget to hit that like button for me, so more friends can join in to the stream and we all can enjoy New York City. Hey Marjorie, hello and welcome. So without further ado, let's start the video and get outside. Tinkerbell said, I love Roosevelt Island. Me too. And I had a plan to go there today using Roosevelt Island tram. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and hopefully I will get a pretty good sunset from there, because it was a bit cloudy so far, but now it seems pretty good outside. All day it was so cloudy outside. So Lyman said, can you go to the Bull? I was there. It was pretty far. It's downtown Manhattan, but I'm in Midtown Manhattan. Wow, look at this yummy hot dog. And this is 42nd Street. I just get out from the Grand Central Terminal. Hey Liz Wren, hello and welcome. Hey Norman Rose, hello and welcome. "42nd Street is always lovely. Always lovely. Always something going on here outside, as you can see. Let me check out that part and then I will head toward Roosevelt Island Ferry. Up ahead is Madison Avenue. Hey Hassan, hello. Edgar said yesterday he enjoyed the whole journey until sunset with freedom. Oh yes, yesterday it was a pretty long walk. I started my video from 59th Street and Columbus Circle and went all the way to downtown Manhattan, Battery Park, and we enjoyed a very lovely sunset. So hopefully in this stream we will enjoy a sunset from Roosevelt Island using a public transportation system. It's called Tram. It will cost you $2.75 and we can use the regular Metro card and I will show you everything. No worries. Michelle said the cherry blossom should be starting to bloom. Yeah, it just started. It's not fully in bloom, but it just started. Ron Nelson said we'll be visiting New York City in June. All the best, buddy. Hey Nina Space, hello and welcome. Glad to see you here. So this is the pretty iconic view. That's the reason I'm here, and as you can see in the frame, this building is Chrysler Building in New York City. Chrysler Building, this one, and Empress State Building. These are my two favorite buildings because they all are pretty gorgeous. Hey Joe Hernandez, hey Clary, hello and welcome. So now let's head toward our goal or our particular route that I want to show you guys. Hey RJ, hello. And if you just join, feel free to hit that like button for me. Hey Javier, hello. Hello Miguel. Burnett Kate with $1.99. Great live stream. Thank you so much, Burnett. Thank you so much, Burnett. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. It's really helped. Thank you. Hey, Bob Kish. Welcome, my friend. I think we had 1 hour and 12 minutes till sunset. So we have plenty of time. Hey Midnight Blue, hello and welcome. New York City is so lively, it's full of life and the temperature is pretty comfortable. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. It's pretty comfortable. Hey Stephen, hello and welcome. I always try my best to greet everyone, whoever joined to my chat. Adrian said, are you walking east or west? I am walking toward east now. Then I will walk toward north. I mean south. No, north. Now I'm walking toward east, towards Lexington Avenue. Then we will head toward up until 59th Street, because 59th Street and 3rd Avenue. From there we will take the tram and we'll go to Roosevelt Island. Yeah, that's the plan. Bernard said, does it get humid? Yeah, it does, because the whole day, almost the whole day, it was a bit cloudy and it was raining. So yeah, it's a bit humid outside. Hey Julie, hello. Hey Richard from Atlanta. So this is basically Lexington Avenue. Hey Season, hello. Yeah, it's a Saturday evening and everyone is getting outside, enjoying the weather. Hey Barry Gurry, hello. Hey Warrior Man, hello. Hey Mahdi, hello. Adrian P, hello. Welcome. I think I will adjust my power bank. It seems like I had some sort of power issue. Just bear with me for a second. It will take probably 2 minutes. I will just add my power bank so I will not get disconnected from you guys. I'm sorry, no problem. And feel free to let me know if you had an issue with my audio or video quality. It's the time so I can fix it. Hey Muffinsky, hello and welcome. I add my power bank. Now we are good to go for more than enough. I just trying to fix my microphone and my power setup so we'll not get disconnected. Hey George Dean, hello. Yeah, it was buffering. I don't know why, but it was buffering. But hopefully it would be resolved soon. I'm trying. Hey Joseph Taylor, hello and welcome. I hope everything is fine now.
If I can get something to drink, I can walk it.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey Rosanna from California. Hey Fury, hello and welcome. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me good so I can walk forward. Otherwise I need to fix it again. I hope everything is okay now, the audio.
No, he's.
Because I always care about the audio because audio is everything. Maria said we can hear good. Perfect. Michelle said it's good. Perfect. Okay, now let's move forward and keep exploring the city. We said hearing well. Good to know that. Lexington Avenue seems a bit lovely. Hey, the ABX girl, hello. Why you just saying a quick hello? Take your time and say a big hi to everyone. It would be pretty fun. This is one of the best time to walk in the street of Manhattan basically because the golden hour just begin, so everything looks pretty interesting. Hey Michael Mick, hello and welcome to another video. I think early morning or sunset walk is the best in New York City. Hey Alex, hello. And I will also try to give you guys the vibes, so I will not talk too much. And as usual, feel free to let me know if you had any question, concern. I'll try my best to answer. If you don't had one of those, then you can just let me know from where you were watching this video. That would be fun. Hey Marjorie. The temperature is right now 50 degree Fahrenheit, and in Celsius that is 10 degree. Very comfortable, very comfortable. Hey Wilbur, hello and welcome. Brenette Kate said watching from Nevada. Perfect. And thanks for the support, Brenette. Peter Welby said looks quiet. Where are the people? I know when you are thinking about New York City, you think that people are in everywhere. I'm walking in a particular avenue, you will not see too many crowd, but if I walk into Fifth Avenue, you will see all the people. So it's depend which avenue or street you are walking. And in Lexington Avenue, you will not find too many restaurant or dining or cafe, so it's not that crowded. Never. Tinkerbell watching from New York City. Hey Freddy, hello and welcome. Again, Michael, make it depend of the neighborhood, of the area, which area you are walking, what time of the day it is, and what day it is. Everything matters in order to see the crowd. But if you want to see the crowd, you have to basically go towards the touristy place, so you'll see much more crowd. This is basically a quiet area. I'm walking into Lexington Avenue and East 46th Street, as you can see. Via Lexington Avenue, I'm heading towards up. I think I will head towards 59th Street. Our Azraelina saying she worked in this area. Perfect, awesome. Janet R with $2. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you, Janet. As always, thanks for the support. Really, really appreciate it, Janet. Hey Jillian, hello and welcome. But Lexington Avenue do had some pretty cool hotel and very iconic and expensive hotel though. Yes, Marjorie Times Square, that area is not far from here. This is 47th Street. If you just head towards Few Avenue, that would be Times Square. But Lexington Avenue has its own vibes, own luxury, because Lexington Avenue has lots of good hotel, well-known hotel basically. Hey Taranveer Singh watching from Mumbai. I see your show whenever I get free time while I wait for my US visa renewal to come through. I can be in New York City again, my favorite city in the world. Thank you so much, Taranveer Singh. Appreciate. Thanks for joining us. And you will see pretty cool architecture in this area as well. And this is a hotel, the Lexington Hotel. I will show you the sign, and as I mentioned, you will see tons of great hotel such as Waldorf Astoria as well. Up ahead, I will show that to you as well. So yeah, this place is very fancy.
So reckless.
And across the street, this is Intercontinental Hotel. Hey Darren, hello from Australia. Hello and welcome. So this is the Lexington Hotel across the street. We said, how is COVID case in New York City? New York City is doing amazing with the COVID situation. Lots of restrictions are now gone from New York City. It's almost free. Hey Lol, hi, hello and welcome. Did I miss anyone else comment? PR Bar forcing, when you get to 49th Street, turn camera and look east. I'm on this side, but I will do that. I live in that area for 9 months. Perfect. Hey Hinge Tang, you too have a great weekend. And that is Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Very well known. It's right there. It's under construction. They're renovating the place. So this is 49th Street. So someone just saying to turn right. I mean east. East means right. I'm already in east side, but I will again turn right. So maybe he can see his place. I will use a wide angle, so it will be much better. Hey Jeffrey, hey John Parker, hello, I'm doing pretty fine. So this is basically Lexington Avenue and 59th Street. That direction is east side. I already in east side. And this is the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, the well renowned hotel right here. No problem. I always try my best to entertain you guys whatever way I can. I'll try to avoid the scaffolding. It's blocked the view. Hey Jeffrey, hello. It's Benjamin right here. They had a pretty nice clock. Hey Disney Matt, hello and welcome. Frank Gracia from London, thank you. Wow, I just love the architecture of this particular building. My goodness. Look at that. Look at the architecture of this building. Hey Charity, hello. I'm doing pretty fine. Let's cross the street, then I'll show you guys a pretty amazing view of Chrysler building from here. If you just look back, so look at that, the beautiful Chrysler building. It's just glowing. Hey McPolice from Arizona. Perfect, thanks for tuning in. Look at that, the sky is very pretty. Nothing is better than Chrysler building. Chrysler building is so iconic, so iconic. Hey Marcus, hello. Okay, let's continue our walk. Yeah, Chrysler building is my favorite too. So pretty. Disney Matt said, what is my favorite neighborhood in Manhattan? Upper East Side. Upper East Side is my favorite neighborhood. I had so many videos on that area and I really enjoy my time whenever I'm there. Hey 1503. Hello. Ray and Ray. Hello and welcome. No, you can't go inside the Chrysler building for filming, or they doesn't had any observation deck so far, but Chrysler building is planning to do or open a observation deck. They do had observation deck before, long time before, but now they are again planning to make one, but I'm not too sure when. Hey Gigi and Weiss in the house, welcome. Hey Mojo from Virginia, hello. Yes, exactly Bob Keys, it was the tallest building only for 11 months after completing the Empress State Building in 1931. That's become the world's tallest building until I guess 2012 or 11. Mehdi said, we love you and the best for you from Iran. Thank you so much for joining me from Iran. And this is the building, the City Corp building. This one, pretty interesting building. And in the basement or in the first floor, you will basically had a brand new food hall. I had a video up on my channel. It's called Hue. But this building, the City Corp building, is pretty good with architecture. Hey Jason, hello. Happy Saturday to you as well, my friend.
Someone.
I think it's better for me to cross the street here before any car come to my way. And this is a lipstick building. This building looks like a lipstick. Look at that. Quite unique building right here. The lipstick building. 1503 Grand Ray with $2.99. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Interesting. So many taxis are lined up here and they're waiting for passengers. When people will get out from the train station or from this building or food hall, they can grab one right here. Hey Nanano, hello. Lots of taxis are here. Oh, this halal food court right here smells really good. No, I do not know that, Michael Mick. Thanks for the information. A Shake Shack store. Hey Alex, hello and welcome. I don't know the name of this particular church or building right here. I'm not too sure what that is, but it looks pretty interesting. It's not really related to New York City architecture, but it's related something like in Moscow, I guess. Hey Bagel and Walk. This particular building. Hey Cozy Cincy from Italy. This particular building is very fascinating to me. I do not know what is it. Is it a church? But very interesting. Oh, Bagel and Walk said it's a synagogue. Wow, thanks for the info. Yeah, I always fascinating about this building. I never knew about that. It's a synagogue right here. Yeah, it's a synagogue. Thanks, Bagel and Walks. Appreciate it. It's very interesting. Interesting architecture. I had to do some more research on that building, so in future I will not miss it for sure. Hey, Ili RR from Chile. Hey Glitter. Hey Jamie, hello. Thanks Glitter and Dutch Tea for joining us from California. Appreciate it. Oh, it's written there. It's a synagogue. It's written right here in the information booth. I never really pay attention. It's a synagogue. Hey Alini Official, hello. Thanks for joining us from Brazil. Hey Penny, hello. But nowadays I do see lots of new friends to my live chat, and thank you so much each and everyone for joining. Hey Miss Matthews, hello and welcome. Appreciate. Yes, this is iPhone 13 Pro video. iPhone 13 Pro. Wow, look at the view from here. It mixed with old and architecture. Yes, Tom A, I got that. That's a Senegal. Yeah, I really love this view. This is New York City mixed with old and modern architecture. Up ahead we will have a very interesting house or a building that you already seen in very movie and TV show, especially if you watch Spider-Man and if you watch Mr. Robot, then you see this particular building, Tower 57. Wow. Before I cross the street, look at the view. This is 432 Park Avenue, one of the most expensive apartments you will find in that particular building. Hey Sebastian, hello. Hey Ariel C, hello and welcome. Wow, let's cross the street. I think I got a super chat from Taranveer Singh with 400 rupee saying, thank you for giving me a window into NYC while I am continuing days to visit in person. Thank you so much, Taranveer Singh, for your support. Thank you so much, Taranveer Singh. Appreciate, and I hope you will visit New York City anytime soon. And I hope to see you in person sometimes in the street of New York City, because maybe you will see me in the street of New York City walking and making videos. Again, thank you so much for the support and all the best. Tom saying, you just walked past my office, which I just returned to after 2 years. Oh my gosh, Tom. Yeah, it's a long time. People are staying home, but now they're coming in person. So I was talking about Tower 57, this building right here. You saw this particular building in Spider-Man movie and also Mr. Robot TV show or Netflix show, whatever you call. But look at this view just. This is Steinway Tower, this one. This is the thinnest skyscrapers in the world. This one. Yeah, actually you see this in Mr. Robot. The evil office. This one. This particular building. Here is scaffolding, that's why you cannot see this tomb or arch. But this is the building right here, and you can also see this particular building in Spider-Man movie. And this is 57th Street, known as a Billionaires Row. I had a full in-depth video up on my channel about 57th Street. I point many high-rise buildings, try to discuss and talk about the history. So if you haven't watched that video, you can consider watching that video. Let me give you guys another quick look of Tower 57 right here. This is always very fascinating place for me. Honestly, I didn't expect to have such beautiful weather in this late afternoon. I mean late evening basically now. In the morning it was so cloudy, rainy weather, but now it's a blazing weather, perfect weather for a good sunset from Roosevelt Island. Hey, or Neham, hello. I guess this is a husky breed. Hey Patrick, New York, hello and welcome. Yes, Jillian, it's chilly, it's not cold, it's a chilly weather. Hey Jesh M, good evening, thanks for joining us from New Jersey, appreciate. Hey John PS30, welcome and good evening. That's the Bloomingdale. Across the street, Jara. via 60th Street. I will head toward east toward Roosevelt Island Ferry. Basically, I will head toward 3rd Avenue, that direction. I hope your dream come true, Glitter, and you can get a chance to do shopping in New York City. Wow, look at the window. It's so cute. Let me show you the window of Bloomingdale. This is the brand new window at Bloomingdale. Like it got its spring vibe. And during Christmas it's much pretty. I love this one with this blue neon light type cycle. Very unique window. No, this is Bloomingdale right here. Hey pizza man, good evening. Yeah, indeed, it's very fun and beautiful. Especially, it's very colorful. Very colorful. Now let's head toward the tram station. Buy a tram ticket. I mean, we do not need to buy a tram ticket, but I will show you how you can get a metro card. Because in order to ride the tram, you need to have a metro card. This metro card right here. This is the same metro card you will use for subway and buses. So you can basically use it to the tram, but it will not work for the ferry. For the ferry, the ferry is same $2.75, but you have to buy a separate ticket. The metro card will not work for that. Hey Dave E, hello. I think we had still 39 minutes till sunset, so I think it's good enough. Hey Mark S, hello and welcome. And I hope, finger crossed, that the tram is operating today. John Parker with $2. Thank you for the great videos. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much, John. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Bob Key said, I never rode the tram. I always took the F train. The tram ride should be fun. Oh yeah, Bob. You should do it now, man. It's very fun. Especially if you live in Queens, then it's very tough for you or for anyone to take the tram, because if you take F train, you can definitely get out at Roosevelt Island. You do not need to take the tram, but for fun purpose, you can just take it one and just get that experience. I did so many times, especially with you guys. Hello. So Roosevelt Island basically known for a lighthouse, a chickenpox hospital, organized community. Yeah, this is basically makes Roosevelt Island unique. Michael makes it, will you ever do a live in New Jersey? Maybe in future when the weather would be good and I do not had any issue with the internet, then definitely I will try my best to do a live stream there. You know, internet is everything when you consider doing a live stream. Tinkerbell saying, I have always taken the tram for fun. Yeah, it's just for fun, but for some people it's a regular commute, especially for those who live in Roosevelt Island and work in Manhattan, or maybe they need to go to Manhattan, so that might be easiest way. Joseph Taylor saying, Sefat, tomorrow Mrs. Flower Shop opens. Yeah, I know, and I already showed that to you guys yesterday. If you watch my yesterday live stream, you already see the preview of Mrs. Flower Show. And I'll again try my best to make a video tomorrow, but I already show you guys the preview, how it's look like. It was a pretty fun experience there. Hey Keith, hello. So this is 2nd Avenue and East 60th Street. That's the tram station. Okay. Oh, this is a tram just left. We had to wait for the next one. This is the tram we will right now take a ride. It's fun.
Whatever.
So 2 tram is operating basically. So we have to wait for the next one. And that's the Queensboro Bridge right up there. No, Michael, it's not free. It will cost you $2.75. I'll show you how you can ride one. You just need one Metro card. Since we had Metro card in New York City. So let me wait, let them finish, then I'll show you how you can buy one. I already had one and it's pre-filled. I hope I will not miss the tram because it's getting very crowded. Truth be told, said they never know that here is a tram. Indeed, there is a tram and it's very fun. Yes, Bob, you need to use the same card, like this Metro card, in order to go there. The Omni will not work here. I mean, Touch and Go will not work here. So I hope I can use this machine. Just, oh my gosh, just to show you how you can buy a ticket. Hey, Loreto G from California, welcome. It's the same as New York City subway system. It's same, the turnstile right here, same way. I just show you guys. And cash and card both will work here, no worries. Or you can either use coin as well. If you need to use coin, you can use that as well. It's getting packed, crowded. I think this one is empty right now. She's using a coin, so that's why. So you just need to use the start and then any language. I'll choose English. So if you don't had any Metro card, you need to pay $1 for get a Metro card. But if you had a Metro card, just press here Metro card, then you had few options. Get a new card, $1 extra. But if you had one, you can just refill your card and you need to put it inside here, and after that do the procedure. But I had the Metro card. I just show you guys how you can get one. But if you had already one Metro card, this, then just swipe and boom, $2.75. We are in. We are in and waiting for the tram to arrive. It's arriving right now. It's right there, right there. It's coming. It would be very fun very crowded at the same time. But this is definitely a fun way to see New York City for a short period of time. This is a tram. Hey Justine, yeah, thank you. I hope I will have a good ride. Hey Mary, hello. Everything is going good. So far so good. Just waiting for my ride to Roosevelt Island. Hopefully we'll get the sunset. We had 30 minutes, still 30 minutes till sunset, so hopefully. And if you're enjoying this video so far, do not forget to hit that like button for me. Yeah, Georgine, I'm taking all 406 people with me right now. Thank you, truth be told, appreciate. Yeah, that's my goal. So you'll feel the same feelings that I'm feeling, like same experience. Yeah, Michelle, such an amazing view from the tram. Hopefully I get the window seat or the window part. Okay, it's opening. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully we are in, and I will be stay somewhere here. Oops. So we are inside the tram. It's getting crowded. And still on in public transportation, you had to wear the mask.
Je vais regarder un peu avec les yeux, moi.
34.
Pardon, ce truc-là, t'as pas fait.
And I will again come back from the Roosevelt Island using the same tram, so you will get the night view as well. Hope that time it will be less crowded.
Ah, là, ça va. Tu vas, ça va pas y aller, ça fait.
Ah non, là-bas j'ai rien du tout.
Ah, bon,
Justement sur ce genre de truc.
ah, moi, c'est là que j'ai rien.
Frère, je connais pas rien du tout. C'est ce genre de truc où t'es suspendu. Tu vois, il y a un truc stable.
Ouais.
Pierre, ça claque? Ça claque les jambes? Mais et moi alors? Le cœur, mon frère. Ouf. Non, non, faut que je me tienne.
This is the iconic Queensboro Bridge. At less than 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Mary Taylor. Ryan S said if the Tram stuck, obviously Spider-Man will come and help. Oh yeah, obviously. He will definitely come and rescue all these people. For sure. But I hope it will not stop in the middle, Ryan. Hey EG. Hey GEG from South Korea. Thank you so much. So here we are. We are at the end of the platform. So get ready, guys. We had to get out now. Officially, we are here at Roosevelt Island. It was a nice and short tram ride. Okay, let's get out. So officially we are at Roosevelt Island. It was a pretty fun ride. This was our tram and it was a bit weird to talk inside the tram, so I was just keep quiet until I get out. And this is the sign RI Roosevelt Island, and this video will be a quick update about the cherry blossom in Roosevelt Island, because Roosevelt Island is one of the best place to enjoy the cherry blossom festival. So yeah, hopefully we can see some Okema cherry tree that are blooming right now, because Kwanzan and other cherry tree will take some time to bloom. So yeah, I'll just wait so I can show you guys how this tram basically operate. It's a Roosevelt Island tramway, and I think someone just asked why it's called Roosevelt Island tram. It looks like a cable car. I know it's different. I don't know why exactly it's called the tram, but yeah. And this is the iconic Queensboro Bridge. It's always fun when the tram just starts. It's always fun. I think they will wait, I guess, but we'll continue. We'll see later. Wow, look at the ship, giant ship right there. And thank you so much everyone. I hope you had a safe ride. You all fit with me. We 460 people fit in that tram. It was a pretty fun experience, isn't it? Welcome to Roosevelt Island. From here you can get all the tourist information you need. Map. This view will definitely mesmerize you, I bet you guys. This is a family friendly place. and feel free to let me know how was your ride so far. Yeah, opened in 1976 exactly, Bob. Hey Francisco, hello and welcome. People are come here taking pictures with family, having fun. The old Smallpox Hospital, it's up ahead. I will head towards that way now. I'll show that to you, the Smallpox Hospital. So as I mentioned, the Roosevelt Island is known for Smallpox Hospital, a lighthouse, planned community. Yeah, these are the cherry. They will be bloomed soon. It's not blooming yet, so this is a quick update. Here we go, the tram. Yeah, bagel house. We had to go towards the door, but I'm heading towards a different. Hey Daryl the snowman, welcome my friend. So this cherry would be bloomed soon. It start forming the buds but still not blooming. So for those who wanna know if Roosevelt Island had the cherry blooms yet, no, it doesn't. Maybe some okemi cherry is blooming. Other than that, nothing is fully in bloom. And in order to see Kwanzaa to bloom, we had to wait till April. I mean not April, my bad. End of the April maybe, yes, or May, in the first week of May. And on that time this place would be very, very lovely. These are the Kwanzaa cherry tree. They do bloom very late. These all line of cherry trees are Kwanzaa. They bloom pretty late. Do you guys enjoy the view with wide angle, or should I just go with this normal view? I think normal view is much more clear. So all of these are Kwanzaa. So when they will bloom, this place become heaven. Like so pretty. I'm heading towards the Smallpox Hospital, so I can show you that. Just imagine this place with all the cherry tree right here, Kwanzaa. They're blooming and you are walking into this massive island. Look at the waves, oh my gosh. Still it will take some time, Michelle Macro, in order to bloom, all them bloom. It will take still a few more weeks, and for these it's even more than that, almost a month. Yeah, that's the United Nations headquarters. Great view from here as well. I love this view from here. You can see the old and modern architecture from here basically. Jeffrey said, can you eat them cherry? This is not a fruiting tree. This is just flowering cherry. I don't think they do fruiting. After sunset, this place looks even much pretty. Wallace Wonder Nia said, what a lovely view. Indeed, this is a lovely view. Stephanie said, is it cold? Now I feel cold. I don't know why. Now I feel cold, yes. But I do had some warm dress with me. I already dressed warm. So yeah, Oh Bob, exactly, this is one of the best place to do some sort of walk or jog here, for sure. You can see the Empress State Building right there, and Chrysler Building, and the Vanderbilt. 3 iconic building in Midtown Manhattan. Licky said, "By the water is always colder." I know. Thanks God I warm properly. I mean, I dress properly. Yeah, it's getting chilly, for sure. I think in a week or so, this cherry will be bloom for sure. I see that buds are really tipping. I can see sun just hit these buildings. So basically sun will set towards that direction, but it's already start forming. So that's the view of Long Island City. Joseph Taylor said, "Sifat, my town, New Haven, Connecticut, has a cherry blossom festival, first one since 2019 near end of April." Perfect. Thanks for letting me the info. Perfect. So, quick update, still no cherry blossom at Roosevelt Island yet. Hey Arjan, hello and welcome. I just love it. I just love the view of the Chrysler Building from here. It's amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's sunset from Battery Park. Stephen said, "What is the name of the higher building?" Which one? This one? I don't know particular name, but this one is 432 Park Avenue. I don't know the name or the address for this one yet. And that's the United Nations headquarters. Wow, what a lovely view. That's the Chrysler Building. There are some copyright music going on up ahead. I might have to mute. I had to play my own music. They are doing some sort of fishing right here. They are trying to catch some fish. I don't know if it is legal here to do fishing or not, but since no one's stopping them, I think they are allowed. And there is a city bike if you do not want to walk, because it's a long walk. In order to see the whole island, you can rent a city bike, and just ride a cycle and enjoy the environment here. Hey G Red Connie, hello and welcome. So this is the Roosevelt Island city bike station. You can rent some bike and you can just biking around. Hey Fury, hello again. And in summer this place would be all green, then this park could be look much interesting. Bobkey said, "I see people fishing here sometimes, not sure if I would eat fish from the East River." I think they will not eat either, they will just do it for fun. No more riding allowed. on walking path, sidewalk and east, what does it say? East areas. So I think you can't ride a cycle inside here. So that's a great information to know. Surprisingly, the internet connection is pretty good here. So that's the Smallpox Hospital right here, right up there, the Smallpox Hospital. I'm heading towards that direction now. Hey bros, hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us from Atlanta. Hey Monica, hello. Amazing view, amazing sunset. FDR Hope Memorial. Stephanie said, is that the UN Nation building? Yes, that's the United Nations headquarters. That's the building up there. And you can see the One World Trade Center is there, right there. Let me zoom. The sunset is in that direction basically. So from Battery Park, you will get the best sunset. Amazing. Thank you, Michael. Make appreciate. And this is the iconic Smallpox Hospital. Right here, Smallpox Hospital. It looks like a haunted house right now. Indeed, it looks like a haunted place now. But for those who want to see the Smallpox Hospital, here it is. Let me use a wide angle view so you can see it clearly. This is the Smallpox Hospital. Yeah, it's so creepy. It looks very creepy now. No trespassing. Structure unstable. Very creepy place. No, it's not open. It's not open. Michael said, do a live at night. I don't want to be here after sunset because someone will come out from here and it would be very, very, very scary. You can even go all the way to that direction, but right now it's closed. There are a few more walk towards that direction. The Lorry Corporation said, is that for sale? I'm not too sure is it for sale or not, but if it's for sale, do you want to buy it? Do you want to stay here? Yeah, in Halloween this place would be very interesting. Look at this cotton candy sky. Oh my gosh, it looks like a cotton candy. And I don't know why they placed a bench here. Who would like to sit here and admire the beauty of this broken hospital? I don't know. Do you guys want to sit here like that and just admire the architecture, the beauty, and just think about the people who was here? Oh my gosh. Lovely Woods, I love your vlog so much. Thank you, Siva. Thank you. So I'm just sitting here and just admire the beauty of this chickenpox hospital. It's so pretty. It's just so lovely. So let's read some of the history of this chickenpox hospital before we leave. So from a hospital to a ruin. The original footprint of the smallpox hospital was the rectangular central bay, which measured roughly 100 feet by 40 feet and was 3 stories in height. The building was constructed of granite quarried off the island and was built by prison labor. So these place basically made by prison labor. Wow. Lovely would say, do you do group tours? Unfortunately, I don't do at that moment, but I'm doing virtual tour. Wow, let's enjoy the sunset. Look at the sky, how pretty it is. It's like cotton candies. Just love it. Oh my gosh, the sky is so pretty. That is the Freedom Tower. It looks like an art or a postcard. If anyone wants, you can take a screenshot. That's the building. It's H-shaped building. I don't know what's the name of that particular building. It looks like a H shape. Hey Kailash, hello. Yeah, it's a vanilla. Just so relaxing here. Yeah, Wallish Wandania. It's a very pretty sunset or sky right here. Jack the NYC saying that's the American Copper building. Thank you so much with A shape. Perfect. Appreciate it. But I kind of zoom that direction because it looks much more interesting, this view to me. Look like a painting. If you want, you can take a screenshot and you can send it to me in my Instagram, New York City Walking Show. I would love to see that. If you had option, you can take a screenshot of this picture or this frame. I don't know, for some weird reason my phone is not charging. I think it's a good time to fix it before we move. So just enjoy the view. By the meantime, let me fix my stuff. And if you had any question, feel free to let me know. Finally, it's charging now. And these buildings would be looks more pretty after sunset. I mean, it's already done, I think. Let me see the time. We had 2 more minutes till sunset, so 2 more minutes. The Empress State Building is hidden behind this part, I guess, somewhere there. There is a plane. Just look closely. Somewhere you will find a plane. It's right there, you see it? The plane. Wow, I love this. Hey EM, hello and welcome. Oh, the plane is gone. Monica, New Jersey said it's her flight. I think it's going towards somewhere in the world. I always save the best. But guys, I just can't look somewhere else rather than admire this view of downtown Manhattan. The sky is so pretty. I wish I was there today, somewhere in Battery Park, so we can get more interesting sunset, or somewhere in Dumbo. Anyway, let's continue our walk. I will now cross the river via Tram again and go back to Manhattan. So I hope by the meantime you will give a like to this video if you enjoyed this video by far. And if you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that from New York City. It's honestly getting very chill now. I will not lie. So look at that, the Chrysler building just lit up. Oh my gosh, that's the Chrysler building. The buildings are just started to spread its beauty. This is definitely an interesting one. I always love Chrysler building, always. Yeah, it's absolutely breathtaking view from here. Hey Christine Hansen, hello and welcome. Hey Natalie, hello. Again, I will just focus this sky one more time. Wow. I never seen sky like that before. Honestly, this is my first ever experience to see like that, the sky. Hey Damaris, hello and welcome. Oh my gosh, I never see sky like that before. This looks like a painting. I think it's really worth it to come here. Gerard said, living in New York City my whole life and never been into Roosevelt Island. That's quite normal for a New Yorker. That's quite normal, Gerard. I know few people that live their entire life in New York City but never been into Statue of Liberty or Liberty Island. So you are not the only person, you are not the alone. There are tons of people are like that. They are gathered here taking pictures. This part they recently renovate. It's a very relaxing place for sure. Dammer with $1.99. I went to the island this December. Nice view. Thank you so much, Damaris. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. It's really helped. Thank you. Hello and welcome. Hey Joe, hello and welcome. And here is the restroom situation. I think it's closed right now. Go restroom, you can go there, but right now it's closed. G-Red said, I got to go there one day, crossed over it more times than I can count. Someone said, please go to Hudson Yards. I don't think in this video I can go to Hudson Yard, but in upcoming days I will definitely, probably tomorrow, I probably go to Hudson Yard. So stay tuned for tomorrow video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my notification whenever I'll go live or I do post videos. Because I try my best to do live stream now more often, almost every other day, if everything is on my favor. Wow. Oh yeah, Bob Kish, definitely. It just in a right time, if you're here, you will get amazing view. It doesn't matter what types of camera, you can get the best photo for sure. Sorry about the bad internet connection. I hope it stopped buffering. there was some bad internet zone, and I hope it's now better. I can see when and where the internet connection is bad, so I do not talk. Joyce Anderson said, hard to believe how deserted New York City is. I'll not say New York City is deserted. Right now is not the best time to be here at that island. Sifat said it's okay now. Ryan is with generous $19.99. Thank you for always doing such a great job with your walks. You are a great host. Your channel always me to stay connected to New York City now that I live in Minneapolis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ryan S. I really appreciate your generous donation, and I really appreciate that you enjoying my content, because it's my pleasure to give you guys the update from New York City every day. And I do try my best for those New Yorker who are away from home, or whoever visit New York City once in their lifetime, they miss New York City. So throughout my video, I try my best to give you guys the vibes, and I try to stay alive, New York City inside your heart. And once again, thank you so much for your generous donation. See, now things are getting pretty. And someone just mentioned about the Empress State building. So this is the Empress State building right up there. So yeah, because once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker. Doesn't matter who you are and where do you live. Once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker. So throughout my video, I want to just bring New York City to your phone or TV screen virtually. New York, appreciate. That's what I really feel like, because it's always hard to stay away from home, stay away from a place that you grow up. It's always stay hard, basically a place you stay for a long time. So it's always hard. But sometimes for work or any other reason, we had to move on. We had to go somewhere else. But the city we grow up, but the place we belongs to, that always inside our heart, and we miss them. So this type of opportunity, or this type of what's called digital media, really helpful and makes people. It's not only New York City, it goes with any other city that you belongs to. Stephen said the higher building is named Southern 58. So thank you. This building, it's Southern 58. Thanks for the information. Appreciate it. Southern 58. I will recall that for sure. Hey Susan George, glad to see you here. Glitter and Dutch Tape said, I feel that way about San Francisco. Yeah, it doesn't have to be New York City. Any city that you love, or you grew up, or you belongs to, it's always inside your heart. Always. Adrian P said, I was born on Astoria and raised for 20 years until the lockdown happened, and moved for a better job. But seeing your POV walks made me feel as I am back on my city. Thank you so much, Adrian P. That's what I mean. In life, we had to move on from a place that we love, that from a place that we really admire, but it doesn't mean that it's go away from our heart. It's always inside our heart. And this pandemic really changed the world in all situations. It changed, everything changed. Anyway, now I'm heading towards the tram station. I'll take a tram and go back to Manhattan again. By the way, Astoria is a great neighborhood. I should make a video in upcoming days in Astoria. Yeah, stay tuned for that. I will definitely make a video. I already had a video in my channel up from Astoria. I made a video with my friend ActionKid because Astoria is his neighborhood as well. So I made a video there, but I will make another video soon from Astoria. So I will need to spend another $2.75 in order to go to Manhattan from Roosevelt Island. But there is a F train station. If we head towards that direction from the tram station, that's the F train. You do not need to take the tram in order to come to Roosevelt Island. You can take F train and get out at Roosevelt Island station. The station is right up there, the train station. Hey Eddie D, hello. But I think the tram is the fun way to see Manhattan, especially night, from a certain distance. And soon this place will be much more crowded. When all the cherry tree will start bloom, this place will be so crowded. And I will again come back. I probably wait for the next tram to come because this tram is pretty full and the window seat is already captured, occupied the best position. So I will wait for the next one and wait in front so I can get the best view from you guys. This Metro card again, $2.75. Okay, let's go in. Okay. I will wait here for the next one to come. This one is moving, and by the meantime I can answer some of your questions. Susan George said she has never been on a tram. Wow. Hey Rita, hello. Hey Eddie from Morosco. Rapson Digo said good bakeries in Midtown. I think Angelina Bakery in 6th Avenue is pretty good. Dark Knight 72, hello. Thank you, you appreciate that you like my live stream. What Metro card? Only for tram? No. Bernard, you can use this Metro card for subway, bus, yeah, and tram. You can use that. The same Metro card. I'm just waiting for my ride. Yeah, I just came from Manhattan via tram and I'm just waiting for the other one. So 2 tram is basically operating. Our tram is coming, you will see it right there. It's very nice and warm here. And as I said, face masks is still required in public transportation system, but in business place like restaurant it's not necessary, but still now face masks is required in public transportation. Hey Darash, my friend from sunny Sydney, Australia. Thank you so much. Connie music say don't know the last time I used an actual metro card since they put it in phone reader. I know, but for Tram you cannot use the phone reader. You had to need a physical metro card. That's the information I want to give you guys, that for Tram you need to have a physical metro card. The phone reader will not work. I also used to with phone reader, but it will not work with metro card. I mean Tram. It's been a while I haven't seen you, Darash, to my chat. It's glad that you are back. Nice to see you, my friend. So this is our ride coming. Yeah, the tram ride is less than 10 minutes. Hey, British Grey, good Saturday evening, Sifat. It's really good to see you again. Take care with love. Always, Miss British Grey from Tampa, Florida. Blessing. Thank you so much. Appreciate. Thanks for joining. Stephanie said, do you know if little pets are allowed there? I think they're allowed, but I'm not 100% sure, but they are allowed, I guess. But I'm not 200% sure, because there doesn't had any sign that pets are not allowed. There doesn't had any sign like that. So definitely they are allowed, I guess. But do some more research. Hey UN, hello and welcome. So are you guys ready for another ride to Manhattan? If you are ready, then hit that like button. Then I can know that if you are ready actually to take a ride and you wants to board with me. I'm doing pretty fine, Darash. So far so good. Hey Naoki, hello from Japan. Thank you so much for joining. And by the way guys, my videos are available in different subtitles like Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, Spanish, Dutch, German, Arabic, Spanish, all sort of language. My video is subtitled. So after I end this live stream, this video will be available in different language. My older videos are available in different subtitle as well. If you do not comfortable with English, then you can turn on your own language subtitle that I added already to my videos. So I hope it would be helpful. Yeah, I am ready too. It's time to get in. Hopefully this time I'll get the best position, so we'll enjoy the view. Hey Tammy. Yeah, this is very exciting. I'm sorry to hear that, Norman Rose. Hope you will have a very speedy recovery, my friend. Let's get in, let's get in, let's get in. Yeah, we got it, we got it. We got the best view now. Let's wait. And now we will have a pretty cool view. Bernard said, I am originally from New York but now live in Fort Lauderdale. Wow, Bernard, nice to meet you, my friend. Yes, we are going for another ride. Michael makes it how much per average do New Yorkers spend on a metro card? Mostly for those who use metro card, use public transportation system regularly, they buy a metro card, unlimited metro card. I guess that costs $131. So yeah, probably $131, something like that. Rapsan Diego saying, wow, going to be a great view. Yes, I am a place right now. You will get a pretty gorgeous view from here. I got the perfect place. You have to be very quick.
That's what I'm saying, but there's a guy swinging,
Okay.
He's swinging, and it's yeah, my dad put it
It's not that crowded right now compared to the ride we did earlier. Maria said, is everyone on? We don't want to leave anyone behind. Yeah, we don't want to leave anyone behind. I think we have plenty of space. If anyone wants to join, they can join us.
No, that's crazy. That's dedication right there. Guys using the same language.
We are just giving people some time to board in before we move.
Every year decided to take a shot.
Daryl said he's on the roof. That's so funny, Daryl. I think you are not allowed to do that. You are so funny, Daryl. Just love it.
Make sure you keep your mask above your nose at all times. Thank you. And that's like.
Okay, here we go. Yay, we are on. Yeah, there are some sitting space right there. If you want, you can sit, but mostly people prefer to just stand and admire this view. This would be a very lovely view.
I found myself in New York City. I found myself in front of you, but I couldn't find the words to say to you, no more than the ones you knew. We wandered all of New York City. We wandered through her crowded streets, but all the while I walked in front of you. I didn't think to look behind. You left me there in New York City. You left me and I couldn't see all the holes that you had filled in me on the streets of New York City.
Here we are. Our ride is done. It was really an incredible view. I hope you guys enjoyed it. These are the people waiting. Thank you, Monica Star Lacera. Appreciate. Thank you. Oh. We are finally in Manhattan again. It's time to get out. Iliara said it's good. Thank you, Bruce. Hey, Kim D. Hello, greetings from Family D. Reiser in Holland. Thank you so much, Kim, for joining us from Holland. A beautiful place for flower. Yeah. Hey, Mary from Sao Paulo. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, it's very big, Monica. It's very big. They can fit plenty of people inside. Plenty. And everyone is nice and comfortable. Yeah, I do not want to share others' pizza. But it's fun. They bring some pizza. It's their dinner, might be. Yeah. As I said, guys, I always try my best to give you guys the best possible view of New York City, and I always try to give you guys stay updated from New York City. So that's why I always say that please subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that if you haven't done yet, so you'll not miss any video from my channel. Bobki said buy a pizza on Roosevelt Island and take it back to Manhattan Island. That's fun. Maria said now I want pizza. I think it would be fun if I got a giant pizza and make a slice for 450 people right now, and it would be pretty fun to take one slice for each of us. So this is 2nd Avenue basically. I'm heading towards down. And this is the entrance for Ed Koch Queensboro Bridge. And you doing a good job. Keep doing. Thank you so much, Ahmed Shahir. Appreciate. Darash, my friend, with Australian $14.99. Thank you so much, Darash. Thank you so much. Your generous donation and support for the channel, as always. As I say, that your presence at my stream is always makes me happy, because you are one of few people who are watching me regularly, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. Kim saying we want to visit New York City with our family. A great inspiration. Thank you so much, Kim, for such lovely compliment. I feel really great when people say that my video really helped them in New York, to be in New York City. That's a big achievement for me. I really appreciate it. I think I will walk for a while into 2nd Avenue, then merge into 3rd Avenue or Lexington Avenue. Is that 58th Street? Yes, it is. This is 58th Street and 2nd Avenue. Tammy said you are such an handsome young man. Thank you so much. I think I'll head toward 3rd Avenue now. This street looks very interesting to me. Wow. Here we go. Some cherry. I think magnolia. These are magnolias, not cherry. Magnolias. Some magnolias are blooming there. Wow.
Does Nina like her? Nina's the only person. Okay.
this kind of tree decoration give me the vibes of a holiday season, like the Christmas vibe. Oh, by the way, how was the music? Did you like that music? I found myself in New York City. I think that's a pretty cool music, isn't it?
Right here, which is packed.
Thank you, Michael Nick. Thank you, Maria K. Yeah, most of the people are saying I'm saying that the music is awesome. I'm not too sure. Let me check who did the music. It's in New York City. Oh, Francis Wells. This music from Francis Wells. Tinkerbell said it's made me tear up. Oh, yeah. Gelly said I loved that music. Perfect. Michelle McRue said love that song, makes me cry every time I hear it. Aww. Then I shouldn't play that music. I don't want you guys to feel sad. The purpose of making this live stream to make you guys happy. I'm not too sure about that, Brendan. I just picked that music from Epidemic Sound. I really like that music, and yeah, because I can't use some ordinary music to my video because I might get copyright claim and all my hard work will go to someone else. Bloomingdale's lit up like Ukrainian flag, blue and yellow. You are also doing an amazing job. I love your walk as well with your hubby. It's so fun to watch. Yeah, glad that you watch my Statue of Liberty video. I'm so surprised because not many people watch my Statue of Liberty video or Ellis Island video, even though I'm trying my best to make that video so gorgeously. But I'm glad that you watched that. You remember this place? During Christmas they had a pretty gorgeous tree right in the front. I mean right there, right in the middle, they had a very unique Christmas tree. It's a Bloomberg Tower. During Christmas they had a pretty gorgeous tree. Hey April C, we are heading toward 5th Avenue. I will take my train from there, so I'm heading towards 59th Street subway station. I need to take train. FamD Weezer said we are a big fan of you. Thank you so much, FamD Weezer. Appreciate. Susan George said I remember that place. Yeah, this is a pretty unique place and I love their Christmas tree and I can't wait for that again this year. It's always so fun to chat and walk. That's why I'm so addicted with live streaming. Oh yeah, Bob, great view up there. I'm so addicted with live streaming. If I don't do live streaming for a couple of days, I feel bad. I don't know, it seems like something is missing from my life. I just start missing you guys and I start missing chatting with you guys. It's always so fun and pleasure to have such lovely and positive audience like you. You guys are always so supportive to my channel. So yeah, exactly, ZGNYC, it's true. Like, I'm doing it for 3 years. I'm not lying. I'm doing this live streaming for 3 years. So you can understand how addicted I am with this. If I don't like it, then I don't do it. I just start working on that backyard. It's not still the perfect time. I just started the working. It will take a couple of months. Hey K Marshall, hello and welcome. Thank you, Norman Rose. Daryl said a friend is what the heart need all the time. Exactly, Daryl. That's a very great line. GGNYC said, I always feels happy and refreshed after your stream. You are inspiring. Thank you so much. Dara said, you are always respectful and nice to your fan, Sifat. Love listening to you and your photography is amazing. Thank you so much, Darash. I appreciate that you enjoyed my photography. I mean, to be as good as my photography. So this is Lighthouse Way, also East 59th Street, known as a Lighthouse Way. Kim saying, does anyone in the comments have any tips for someone visiting New York City for the first time? I got you, Kim. I had some tips for you. So if you are planning to visit New York City, then first of all, just mark your checklist that you have to be very confident in this city. Do not feel hesitant to ask anyone for help if you need it. Do not feel hesitant, just mark it. You have to be confident. That's the first tips I want to give you, that do not feel hesitant to ask someone for help. And if you want to explore New York City by your own, then first of all I would say that try to learn how New York City, especially in Manhattan, works. Manhattan is a grid system, so just search on YouTube that how you can easily find a location in New York City, like the grid system, how the avenue works, how the east and west work in the street basically. Then you will never get lost in New York City. That's another tips I want to give you. And it's depend what else you need to know, like if you need to know something about the trip, which place you should go first, what you should do first, then I will answer that as well. Look at this fountain, and also learn about the public transportation system. How does it work, especially the subway. Susan said have money. It definitely not true always, Susan. You do not need to have a lot of money all the time in order to visit New York City. David saying a very good option. Saying Kim, yes, you do not eat at a chain restaurant, explore local neighborhood restaurant, eat where local eat. Perfect. Bernard said be aware of empty subway car. There are another tip I wanna give. Definitely, Bernard, you give a very times tip. It's called times tip. It's right now, it's very important, especially after midnight. If you are a female, then you never should ride empty subway car after midnight. And another thing, most important thing, this is the most, you should carry a pepper spray in New York City. Always carry a pepper spray with you. If you don't have a pepper spray already, buy a pepper spray, buy a bunch of them and carry with you. You never know what's gonna happen with you. Last Friday I got attacked in East Village and I had to use a pepper spray. So I suggest that wanna explore New York City, it's always a great idea to have a pepper spray with you. It could save you from a big incident. No, bear spray, I don't think it's more powerful than a pepper spray. Pepper spray is the most powerful one than bear spray, because it's very controversial to use a bear spray in human. So yeah. Look at that, they plant so many tulips. Soon Park Avenue will bloom with tulips. These all are tulip bulbs they are just planting. So many tulips. I'll definitely make a dedicated tour into Park Avenue in some days when the tulip will start blooming. Oh yes, Susan, exactly. For that, yeah, you need to have some budget for the plane fare. Yeah, exactly. Ariel C said, be aware of surroundings. For sure, that's another great information. And GGNYC is saying, for females, a personal alarm for your keychain would be a good idea. Of course, that's another great idea, and I have that with me as well. But the most thing is you have to be always be careful with your surrounding. But honestly, it's not that bad in New York City. You can feel free to walk. It's not that bad. Michelle, tulips are also my favorite flowers. Wow, this is a lovely dining space. Seems nice and warm. Tulip is one of the best flower. I love tulips, and I also love hydrangea. I don't know if you ever had hydrangea in your backyard or front yard, but hydrangea is a pretty good flower to decorate your backyard or front yard garden. Hydrangea, especially blue one, it's pretty unique. So this is Madison Avenue and East 60th Street. Brendan said, always try not to go to a bad review food place. That's definitely another great idea, because review is everything here in New York City. Before you go to any place or doing any activity, always check the review, because it's never lie. Review can save you sometimes it can save you. It's always good to read some review. I just wait for my time to cross the street. Bob Kish, I just love it. Thanks for pointing it out. Yes, Queens is the foodie capital of the world. It's a mecca of food. The Queens is the place you should definitely check out, especially Roosevelt Avenue, Jackson Heights. Hidden gem in Queens. Queens is one of the diverse borough in New York City, and I am from Queens, and I feel proud to be a Queenser. And if you see crowd outside of any business places, that is another good sign that this place is nice. So yeah, always looking for crowd. Yes, HC teacher, that's also a great information. But in some fancy places, you just need to reserve your, especially for some rooftop bar or rooftop restaurant, you just need to book it in advance. So on that time, you had to depend on the review. Michael makes it, does Queens had a lot of spicy restaurants? A lot, especially in Jackson Heights. You will find South Asian food, Chinese food. Sometimes they are very spicy, especially South Asian food. What happened? They are screaming. I know. That's funny sometimes. So this is 59th Street. That's the entrance for Central Park. This is my subway station, but I will cross the street and I will take the train from different platform. By the meantime, you will have the opportunity to give a like to the video if you haven't. Look at this view. This is the Plaza Hotel. You've seen this hotel in Home Alone 2 movie, the well-renowned hotel, Plaza Hotel, right up here. Susan said, I have question, how many days would you recommend for a first time trip to New York City? This is very tough question to answer. It's depend on your budget. It's depend on what place you wanna see. But I think at least for a month is better. For a month at least. But again, it's depend on your budget. Yes, Michael Meg, that's the Home Alone 2 hotel, the well-renowned Plaza Hotel. That featured in Home Alone 2 movie. Half of this building is now hotel and half of them are apartments. And this is William Sherman Monument right here. Hey Eileen, hello and good evening. You will get a really lovely view. Let me show you with a wide angle. This is a really lovely scenery from here. With all this high-rise building, looks very fascinating, and that's the Pulitzer fountain right up there. Thank you, Bruce, and I think this would be the right time until I go to the train station. It's the right time. If you haven't give a like to this video and if you haven't subscribed, do that. And you are seeing my PayPal and Patreon link in the screen. PayPal and Patreon is the best way if you want to support New York City Walking Show financially. So in Patreon, you can be my monthly member, or you can join in YouTube membership. By the return of Patreon, I will provide you some sort of early access to my videos. I would accept requests, like if you had any specific request, I can make a video for that. And if you are be my Patreon for $20 or more, like premium member, then I will also send you a postcard from New York City every month if you join my premium Patreon. But if you just want to do a one-time donation, I think PayPal is the best way to do so. But I always appreciate Patreon as well, like monthly contributor. So it's really helped me to continue doing whatever I'm doing, because it will really help. So as always, thank you so much once again for joining and giving me the opportunity to showcase New York City in your TV screen or in your phone screen, and you can virtually walk with me from your comfort zone. And as I always say, that if you can, just try to spread some positivity, guys, or some positive vibes to the world, because nowadays our world is full of negativity. So positivity is the must things to do, and I hope you will do that. And thank you, my moderators, especially Maria and Daryl, for being with me for the whole time and making this chat so lively and clean. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, all the lovely audience. Thank you for joining. So this is another way you can pay, like tap and go. So it will accept all the major card, and I will use my Apple Pay or my Apple Watch to go. Oh man. So yeah. So I think I missed my train already. But that's fine. Oh no, I didn't miss my train. So this is the 5th Avenue station. Anyway guys, I will end this video right here and pack my stuff. Thank you and have a good night, and I will see you somewhere else from New York City. Till then, be safe.